We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Telluride TV's new online platform and got some good arm workout in with that pull-up progression from Fuel Up. But now I'm sitting here with our very own Tim Johnson in the studio. Tim, how you doing?
Good.
In front of the camera this time instead of behind it.
Yeah, it feels a little weird to be on the couch.
A lot of lights, a lot of things going on.
Yep.
But you know how this goes. We love to talk about, first and foremost, how you got to Telluride. Not everyone knows we grew up very close together.
We did.
But didn't know each other.
In Lakehood.
Yep. That's what's up. Yeah.
But I first came here back in 2008. One of my college professors, Chris Hansen, brother of Jeff Hansen, invited me here to work for Plum TV. And I was an intern for 2 summers there and fell in love with the place. But when that job ended, I kind of thought, you know, that dream job is over with. And I kind of went back to Denver with my tail between my legs. And then several years later, got a call to come and work for Telluride TV. Yeah. And jumped on it, and now I'm here, and I'm very grateful to be here. Fantastic.
So that started your entire career in video.
Yeah, it did.
Fantastic. So another reason we have you on the show is your band, Bolonium, is performing at the Liberty this week, which we're so excited about. I haven't seen Bolonium before, so... And for all the people in Telluride that haven't seen Bolonium yet, can you tell us a bit about what geek rock means? And
geek rock. Geek rock, I guess we're just a nerdy bunch of people, and we like just quirky, kind of fast-paced music, kind of like They Might Be Giants or Devo or Weird Al. So those are our influences, and we're going to be bringing that to the Liberty, rocking out, being geeks. If there's any other geeks in this community, I hope there are.
I think there's lots.
I think they'll enjoy it.
Yeah, great. So tell everyone a bit about the band. How did you all meet?
Well, I went to film school with my co-conspirator, Richard Taylor, who's the lead singer and accordionist in Bolonium. And we were filmmakers, and we collaborated on a lot of film projects, actually made a feature film, and all that was a lot of work. And we realized, like, oh, making music is actually a little bit easier. So we kind of just started off as a personal project between me and him, just writing songs, and then we wrote a song, and then we were like, well, now we got to make an album, and then once we made an album, we were like, well, now we got to make some music videos. And that's just how our relationship kind of is. It's very creatively driven, almost a little competitive in a good way. We push each other towards being more and more creative. And so we released that first album, released a bunch of music videos. We finished that right as I was moving back to Telluride. So I thought, you know, this is just a project, a one-off thing, and it's over with. But that kind of gained some traction online. Had a lot of people reach out to us. Had another band reach out to us and say, you guys are great. Come play a show with us. We had never thought about playing live. Had never really translated the songs into a live format. Wow. So we were just like, all right, we'll just play this one show. We'll have to recruit some other band members. And we had actually met Bonnie Finley, our drummer, at a Devo concert. And she was the only other person dressed up as Devo at the concert. And Bonnie had always been bugging us, hey, I want to drum for you, I want to drum for you. And we didn't really know how good of a drummer she was, or really know her personally yet. And she rocked it. Like our first rehearsal, we were just like, wow, this is really something.
This is gonna work.
So we played that one show and thought that was just a one-off gig, and then kept getting invited to play more and more shows, and translated into a live band. And with the new lineup, Bonnie Finley on drums and Paul Day, the cool guy, on bass. I can't give out too much information about him because he's cool and mysterious. I see. We have formed this quartet, Bolonium, and recorded a second album with the full band, and are releasing 11 music videos, one for every song, this fall. So
fantastic. And that's begun.
That has begun. We're 4 weeks into that.
Fantastic. So tell everyone a little bit about what they can expect from the live show. And how long have you been touring live now?
We've been playing live for 3 years now. Okay,
fantastic. So what can everyone expect?
High energy, live accordion. Richard loves to go out in the audience, run around with his accordion. So, just kind of, it's all our songs are fast. All my parents like to say, you need to write a song that's slow and where we can understand the words. It's like, that's not.
If you can't follow it, then
then you're not geek enough, Mom.
I love it. Can you tell everyone one of your favorite lyrics that you guys have written?
Lyrics. I don't know. You're putting me on the spot here. The way we kind of work is Richard will come up with kind of like a riff on keyboard or accordion, and then I'll supplement that with guitar, and we'll kind of build around that. And then our lyrics, we kind of both write together. So I guess we have a song called "Shouldn't Be Funny" about laughing at misfortune.
Okay.
And one of my favorite lyrics from that is, "I'm not trying to be insensitive. I just surely hope that when we're in our darkest moments, humor can lift us." Oh. So, and that's what Bolonium's really about. It's about humor. It's about friendship, and I think the love between me and my bandmates is what translates to the audience, because we never expected to go this far.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome to have this tight bond of friendship that has carried us this far. So
what a great message. Well, thank you so much. You can come to the Liberty this Friday. Doors will be at 9 p.m. The show starts at 10, and the band's playing for donations, so make sure you bring your cash or credit card. We'll see you then. Thanks so much, Tim.
Absolutely, Lindsay.
See you Friday.
I got the factoids, wanna share them with you. I got the factoids, and you know that they're true. I got the factoids, it's too late to avoid them. Once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys. It's a fact, Jack, that I read today. A broken clock is right at least twice a day. One in every person shakes an 8-ball. There's a reboot of The Goonies coming next fall. Society, it's just a fantasy. Take a look at this dead celebrity and read this article. I found it on the net. I didn't check the facts, but it made me upset. Come on. Did you know? You can download this app to signal virtue. Did you know? At a click of a button, I can be smarter than you! Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, so you gotta check the facts. I got the factoids, and they're making me itch. I got the factoids, the truth hurts like a bitch. All these factoids, yes, you might get annoyed, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys.
Yeah, baby, this is where we break it down. You better open up, go and lay down some facts. It might be hard to swallow, but you got to follow, you know, straight to the facts.
Arguing for the sake of arguing, 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 for the sake of factoids. Wanna share them with you? I got the factoids, and you know that they're true. I got the factoids, it's too late to avoid, but once you got the factoids,